600, you will be able to plug in your AV cables to it, so you don't have to use the old-fashioned. It will plug in the AATV with composite, and it comes with ET. So please donate anytime during the Awful Games Done Quick block. You are, if you are currently waking up in the East Coast, it is 9 a.m. and you are joining us here at Awesome Games Done Quick, hosted by Speed Demos Archives and Speedruns Live. All donations go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, saving lives through cancer prevention and early detection. We are currently setting up for Batman Returns.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Okay, this game was released at an early point in Batman's career when he couldn't figure out what color he wanted to be, so he chose purple. Just because purple was swag at the time, but not anymore.
And his walk, even more swag.
Oh yes, that strut, that strut. He's earned the nickname Bunny Man because it's actually faster to jump than it is to walk.
Right.
Is that a dive kick or is that just a recovery from his
That's
jump?
just a recovery. Jump.
Okay. Just want to make sure that was clear.
Yes, that is just his recovery. And of course the lovely flipping clowns. Don't you love them? Great game design.
Yeah, Batman games feature a lot of clowns.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
This is also the first iteration of Catwoman in a Batman game, and oh yes, I actually got her. And goodbye. We'll see you later, Catwoman.
Great boss design.
Yes, great boss design.
This game is just great design in general.
Yeah. So, Mike, you want to tell the people watching what your experience with this game has been?
Traumatizing?
I'd say it's a good word for it. Unfortunately, I had the sad luck of playing through this and beating it when I was about 10.
Yeah, so funny thing about the Batman Returns games is that they're on NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis.
And Master System.
And Master System. And they're all completely different games by different development teams. Like the NES Batman Returns is supposedly a decent beat 'em up for an NES game. The Super Nintendo Batman Returns is actually a really good beat 'em up by Konami. And yeah, and then there's this. Like,
Well, this one tried to go too close to the movie. I mean, what, you guys don't remember the Golem fight and then the gargoyle fight immediately following it in the church? Come on.
The midget clown with a Nerf gun.
The midget flipping clowns, the machine gunners who stand in place, the spike pits that deal moderate damage to Batman's suit.
I like how the enemies, when they hit the spikes, they just fall through them.
Oh no, that's actually despawning. When Batman jumps, he creates a void under his feet.
what?
I'm serious. Look, every time I take a shot, void.
Wait, you said that wasn't the dive kick.
It's not a dive kick. It's just,
Is
you
it
know,
like just a head stop or something?
no.
Is that a special like bat leaf blower or something
I don't know what it is.
on his shoes?
That dimensional void.
I mean, I know the guy's rich, but I mean, come on, even it's a little excessive even for a billionaire.
It's one of those undocumented gadgets he has. As is his Bat Fist. The Bat Fist beats all. Only thing better than the Bat Fist is the Mighty Boot. The Mighty Boot.
Penguin just shows up, kind of floats around for a while, and it's like, well,
He didn't get
ya.
to show off his stuff. He actually holds missiles in his hands and then drops them on your head. Now we got the biker clowns. These guys are fun. Batman is such a badass. Just getting close to someone causes them to take damage. Watch. Just getting close. It's the bat stare. I swear.
Bat stare.
It's the bat stare. I could explain how that works, but it would ruin the surprise. And now we got the first brute boss. This guy's fun. How do you beat this guy? Kick him in the nuts. Look at this. Oh, wow, he actually knocked me off.
Is there any way to stop from taking all that damage?
Yeah. Kick harder. No, really, you can get right up to him so that you take body damage instead of punch damage, which is kind of hilarious to see him punch right through your head. And this is the lovely Gotham City Mall. As you notice, Batman's soul is the only thing on sale. Must be a Black Friday deal because they're all trying to kill me for it. And I've never seen a mall that has no actual stairs. And escalators that crisscross each other and support girders just sitting in the middle of nowhere for no reason.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, pit slide.
This must be any mall after PJ went there.
Yeah.
And an elevator shaft without elevators.
Darn these delinquents. Don't they know that after 4 p.m. they have to have a parent there in order to stay at the mall? I mean, come on. That's like universal, isn't it? I know it is in my malls at home. And she does not like you standing on her head. So she tries to whip you for it. Every time. Let's see. Oh, I love this part of the movie. The escalator slide.
Yeah, with the
Look at that.
gigantic-
Look at that slide. Look at that slide.
I like how
Wow.
the edges of the escalators are just flying in space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the 2-frame cape animation.
Oh, I'm not sure what this background's supposed to be either.
Oh, I missed this one. Get back here, Penguin. I have to look at you.
I hope that's every boss in the game, just Penguin
Pretty-
floating around.
No, I get to fight a clown on stage 3.
Fantastic.
Oh, come on, Batman. You know you want to. Start swinging.
Western development in the early 90s. It
Yeah,
was
it
a
was a-
thing.
Oh, yeah. It was bad. Really bad. Now, you're not going to be able to tell, but I'm actually heavily manipulating these guys to despawn a couple of annoying enemies I really don't want to fight.
Oh, is that where you're jumping backwards?
No, I'm jumping backwards because I don't want to take bullet damage. I'd rather take contact. Because I can die in about 4 hits in this section. Easy. If they're actual bullets and flames. Like, flames deal like 3 pellets of damage, bullets are 2. And when you stack those really quickly, you die pretty quick. Let's see, Ferris Wheel of Doom. Here's the big swing. Oh, darn it, I missed. Oh well,
Oh.
I got the weapons. That's all I care about.
Well,
Just getting the weapons is all I need.
No.
And I got plenty of lives. Batman can take a death or 2. In fact, that's a big part of this game.
a very minor setback at
taking
best.
damage and tanking death. Because Batman doesn't care about dying.
Those are noises.
Those are noises
I remember
that
this
only
hall,
the
there's a
Genesis
lot more
sound
of them.
chip can do. Oh, jeez.
Okay, Bat Swarm you. I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, the Bat Swarm. I remember that ability.
Yeah.
Straight from the movie. Just opens his cape, throws bats everywhere.
Exactly.
The bat streak.
And yes, those are bombs for lights. That's why I'm doing the retard hops. Sorry if I offend anybody, but that's exactly what Batman is in this game. He couldn't think of anything proper to do. Oh, I gotta tank another death. Come on, die. Thank you. I actually need my health for this next fight. That didn't work out so well. Midgets on bikes, midgets on bikes. Get back up here so I can kick you again. Okay, now we're on the crazy train. And I don't know how someone can fit a sword that big down her throat. And look, these guys are everywhere. How do you find this many guys that can swallow that big of swords?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what a blade sounds like in Batman's universe. More blades!
I like how they look more like miscolored sun, like iconic suns than actual blades.
Yeah, I know. Kill me. Thank you.
Are those flame-throwing leprechauns?
Yes, flame-throwing leprechauns. And look, it's a clown with an axe.
Are you sure that's an axe and not a boat oar?
It could be a boat oar. I can't really tell. Good, the game didn't glitch out. Every once in a while, he will die, and then the stage just keeps going on. And you're stuck there until you reset. Now, I'm supposed to be hunting for Penguin, but instead Batman just feels like doing more slides. In nasty sewer water. And that death animation on some of these guys is just great. I mean, I didn't know you could kill a man and just watch him turn into a mini sun. Okay, Stilt Clown. Done. Yeah, you didn't get to see much of him. And this act is actually just about over. This is the last section of it. The penguin fight is epic, let me tell you. My favorite scene in the movie.
Besides the huge swarms of clowns with
Oh, come on,
camera
don't fall in the water
Gatling.
back. See, this is what I mean about the platforming in this game. It's just so great. Only good thing is, I'm invulnerable when I pick up health. This is the strangest sewer system ever. Strangest. I've never seen pipes move that way. Okay, so he pulls out some big sewer gun and he tries to shoot me with nasty sewer Gotham water. Instead, I just kick him. Because this is how Batman rolls. He stomps on everyone. Look at that boot, right in the butt. Because Penguin's butt's actually in the middle of his back. So what does every bad game need, Mike? Ice physics.
True. Extremely true.
Very true.
Every bad game
Either
needs
that
ice physics.
or a water
Whoops.
level.
Too low.
So please tell me this game has a water level.
No, there's no water level. This is technically the water level, actually.
Okay.
There's no real water level. In fact, here's what happens when you fall in the water. Batman can't swim.
Wow.
He's more than water soluble.
I love his death animation. He's just like,
Meow. He's like, I'm out of here. Ow. Now, ice physics and ice
thought
birds
you'd
are a
escaped.
great combination, especially with low ceilings, where if you hit your head, you're dead. And pretty soon we come to one of the more one of the more epic fights in a minute. Okay, so this is definitely not marathon safe, but I'm doing it anyway, just because I got the lives to spare. It's funny to see. The rubber ducky! Kick that duck! Duck down. Batman's doing the fist pump.
Isn't this the final boss fight coming up?
No, this is not the final boss fight. This is the second to the final boss fight. The final boss fight happens in the credits.
Oh.
Yes, you fight a boss in the credits.
Yes. And if you don't beat the boss in the credits, then the game over.
No, you get the bad ending.
All right.
Okay, this fight is now over. More face kicking. Yes, I got it, the 2-cycle. That is the quickest you can take him down. And then he just slides back into the water. And now you guys will all recognize this fight and get ready on the time. This was also another epic fight from the movies. They fought for the honor of Gotham, and she loses time.
These credits.
13:52.
Nice.
That's good time.
Nice. That is really good. Now we have to watch as she gets eaten by her fellow kindred.
The cat's
Yeah.
And then she's gone. Poof.
Wow.
That is dark.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the good ending.
Huh.
Yes, the bad ending. Batman falls down and the Batmobile picks him up. Yes, the Batmobile comes to pick him up.
Huh.
I didn't know it was sentient, but apparently it is.
Seems legit.
It's not some shit.
The only saving grace from this game, I will say, is the music. The music is actually the only good part of this game. Everything else is just. Yes, that too. At the epic clown laughs.
Yep.
Yes, that is the game. I still think Two Crew Dudes is worse, though. I feel sorry for you. I do, okay? What's next up now?
Okay. Next up is Spider-Man and X-Men Arcade's Revenge, run by PJ.
Speaking of thought you heard horrible clown noises before. Let this man.
600, you will be able to plug in your AV cables to it, so you don't have to use the old-fashioned. It will plug in the AATV with composite, and it comes with ET. So please donate anytime during the Awful Games Done Quick block. You are, if you are currently waking up in the East Coast, it is not.
You want to tell the people watching what your experience with this game has been?
Traumatizing?
I'd say it's a good word for it. Unfortunately, I had the sad luck of playing through this and beating it when I was about 10.
Yeah, so funny thing about the Batman Returns games is that they're on NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis.
And Master System.
And Master System. And they're all completely different games by different development teams.
Okay, this game was released in an early point in Batman's career when he couldn't figure out what color he wanted to be, so he chose purple. Just because purple was swag at the time, but not anymore.
And his walk, even more swag.
Oh yes, that strut, that strut. He's earned the nickname Bunny Man because it's actually faster to jump than it is to walk.
Right.
Is that a dive kick or is that just a recovery from his
That's
jump?
just a recovery.
recovery.
Jump.
9 a.m. and you are joining us here at Awesome Games Done Quick, hosted by Speed Demos Archives and Speedruns Live. All donations go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, saving lives through cancer prevention and early detection. We are currently setting up for Batman Returns.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's roll.
Okay. Just want to make sure that was clear.
Yes, that is just his recovery. And of course, the lovely flipping clowns. Don't you love them? Great game design.
Yeah, Batman games feature a lot of clowns.
Yeah, they do.
This is also the first iteration of Catwoman in a Batman game, and oh yes, I actually got her. And goodbye. We'll see you later, Catwoman.
Great boss design.
Yes, great boss design.
This game is just great design in general.
Yeah. So Mike,